Hey everyone, this is Darryl Christopher coming at you from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It is August 27th, 2015, and this is the first in a series of progress report videos concerning my creative writing initiatives. As of today, I am now up to 27 pages written and over 15,000 words, so it's coming together. It's like what a lot of authors say, and I'm not the true creator, but I'm just merely an outlet for another reality that's come into me for the story that's meant to be told. Now, as you might know or might not know, I'm in my 4th decade, and I started writing creatively when I was in grade school, and I feel where I am now and where I'm headed, I feel that I can deliver, I guarantee it, to whoever comes to read this. And not only are they going to be entertained, but they're going to enjoy the novel I'm going to put out. And I decided that I'm going to make it a goal, a very realistic goal and an achievable goal, that when my book finally does get published, most likely in ebook form to start off, that I have a goal of getting the book read by 100 people around the world, whether they be friends or people that I don't know. And I think I'm going to keep the price very, very budget conscious. I'm only going to sell for $1 per ebook, and I think you're going to get way more than your money's worth. I'm really pulling out the stops to make an entertaining and enjoyable book, so you, the reader, are left as a happy reader. I'm really trying with everything that I've learned, every failure and mistake that I've learned from, tying together the mythology of the first 3 novels that I ever wrote into this book and putting together something completely different and surprising. The way I write is that I come up with an idea and I go with it as much as I can until there's nothing left to write about, and then I do something else to get my mind active, and then for the ideas to come from me. So right now, I've had a situation in the book where I'm describing my first day on AtLann Prime, and I take the story next to be thrown out of that reality during an unexpected invasion, and they find themselves on a dead world, an abandoned military outpost, and they have to make their way out. And after that, I leave the writing for the revelation of who the ultimate villain of the story is going to be. So it's a very complete twist. It draws upon a lot of what I know personally from my past, and I think you're going to enjoy the read. As I said, I'm not expecting to make $1 million. I'm not expected to sell 1 million books, but if I can just get 100 people to read it and enjoy it, then I've done my job. I work for the jobs that I work for to make my money. I do art for the love, so know that everything I'm doing, I'm just giving 100% love and passion to, and everything that I've learned in four decades of life, I'm trying to give you the book that you want to read. So if you come across this video and know where I'm at, then also check out my other 2 videos that I've created about Fate, Guardians of the Existence. You can watch the AtLann Prime First Look video, which has gotten 8 views, which is amazing when I only expect either no one or one person to watch it, so the numbers can go only up from here. And I have 9 views on my Fate, Guardians of Existence August 2015 teaser trailer. So far, in terms of social media attention and getting people to care where no one should care in an overabundance of creative competition, I've got 17 people to view and look into what I'm doing. So I have nothing to lose. The numbers can only go up. So, this is what I'm putting out. This is what I'm working on. I'll keep you posted as I get a little further along in the story. I'm definitely going to get to a point where I'm going to make a segment of writing where I'm going to want to give you a reading about it. What I've worked on today and what I am working on, I feel should be left as a surprise to the reader. I'm only giving you the merest of details about it, but I really think you're going to enjoy this, and I've put a lot of effort and I've put a lot of time into it coming out the way it's meant to come out. This is, I guess, the book that I was meant to write. As for my first 3 novels that I wrote, I highly discourage you from reading them. They came at a time when I was taking a lot of bad drugs. My mind was in an awful place. Nothing was going right, and the writing, as a result, suffered to its extreme. But know this, after this novel is written, I get it formatted into ebook form and I get it edited properly, I am going to revisit those 3 books and do them justice, because they are my creations, because they are my characters. I'm going to go back and rewrite them, re-edit them, and make those novels the way that they were meant to be read, and the story that meant the way that they were supposed to be told. I'm not going to give up on those 3 books. They're failures, but I can turn failures into victories. I can fix everything about them, and that's what I'm going to do. As far as the way that they are now, they are the way that George Lucas considered the holiday special. Basically, it doesn't exist in the canon, but believe me, that's the next project that I'm going to work on, is making everything right and doing justice to those 3 novels that I first came up with in my 20s and early 30s. And now in my 4th decade, I'm going to do everything the way that I know how to now, as someone who's learned from my failures and mistakes, who's adapted, who's evolved, and who has gone on to the person I've become and the person I was always meant to be. So I think you're in for a treat with those books when they come. You'll know the backstory of this novel, which you only see detailed in the first page, where basically in a few pages I go over the entire main plot and storylines of those 3 novels. So you don't need to read them. It's unnecessary at this point, but if you like what you read in Fate Guardians of Existence, then I will release in the future the first 3 books of the Fate trilogy, which detail the backstory to get to where it began. And I think once I rewrite those books and re-edit them, I think you'll enjoy them just as much as this one. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's where things stand today. I'm going to keep on writing until I get to the big reveal and twist about the main villain of the book. But I'm really proud of my progress. One of my biggest failings in life was that I cheated in typing class and always kept looking at the keyboard. So I'm one of the fastest typers who looks at the keyboard, but I'm slower than people who don't look at the keyboard, which has cost me a lot. If I could go back in time, I definitely wouldn't have done that in typing class just to pass. I would have done it right, but I have to work with what I got, and it comes out slowly, but it's quality over quantity, and that's what I'm delivering right now. So you're just gonna have to trust me on that, and I'm really excited about this project. Tomorrow, after I'm done writing and after I get some rest, I'm gonna do a mega clean of the house. I'm gonna clean my bedroom, clean the washrooms, clean the living room, and if I have time, clean the basement. So hopefully in that time, where the ideas as to where the novel is going to go next are going to come to me, or however long it takes for them to come to me. If it comes in a few days or a week, I have plenty of time. I'm not on a clock. I have pure creative freedom. I'm not under any deadline from any publishing company. I'm just enjoying the process, and I'll go as it comes. So yeah, and as soon as I get another chunk of work done, I will let you know. I will, of course, make another video if I do another reading from the novel. But yeah, if I can get 100 people out there in this world full of billions of people to read my book, then that to me is victory attained. And that's what I'm looking for, whether it be friends I know who get into the book that I will write, or people that I don't know. And of course, you know that everyone who reads this will have my gratitude and complete blessing for the future. I think that, you know, once you give it a chance and give it a try, I think you're going to be glad you did. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Stay tuned for more progress reports on my creative writing and what's going into Fate Guardians of Existence. Stay tuned for another author reading, and always be welcome to watch any video on the Reverie Soul YouTube channel right here. I'm your host, Darryl Christopher. Thank you as always to the lovers of creative writing, the lovers of novels, the lovers of science fiction. Thank you to the people who are bored at work and willing to watch anything and need to get through their shift and somehow stumbled across this video and decided to watch it. Thank you so much. Thank you as always, and to the most thanks to my awesome subscribers who for some reason like me enough to subscribe to my channel. Feel free to do so as well if you like my videos. And thank you last but not least to the lovers of YouTube who love watching random YouTube videos and stumbled upon this video and decided to watch it. Thank you so much to all my viewers everywhere around the world. You are the reason why I put these videos out and why I live to overcome my shyness and make it something to be overcome and to make things and to produce and to create. Thank you so much everyone. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you again, and until next time everyone, take care.